Alright, this is my tutorial on the CTLD. This is how you put in cargo and troop transport for helicopters. So first thing you're going to do is download CTLD from this website here. Download zip. And once you have it downloaded, just put it in your C drive. I put it under a folder called CTLD. This is a new mission. I already have Batumi set as blue for, which doesn't matter, but something I always do. It's a habit. Next, I'm going to go to triggers, new, once, and I'm going to name it load mist first. Leave it as no event. Click new. Go to time, more, and set that to 1 second. It has to be the first thing loaded. Then go to new and do script file. Open it up, find your folder, and click on mist. Next we're going to make another one, and this one is going to be called, I believe, CTLD. New again. Time more. I'm going to set this one to 2 seconds so it's loaded after. And new. Do script file, just like the last one. C drive, CTLD, CTLD DCS, and CTLD Lua. Set just like that. Now I'm going to make a trigger. Just going to put it there, make it a little bit small. And let's make it red. And it's going to be called pick zone with a number at the end. So you can have numbers up to 1 to 50, but it has to be pick zone. So pick zone 1. And you can also edit it to not have the smoke. I think the smoke is very helpful, so heli pilots can find it. You can also change a bunch of other settings, but that's another video. So pick zone 1. And then I'm going to grab a static. It has to be a static vehicle, or static object. It doesn't have to be a vehicle. Grab a striker, drop it here. And this is going to be called logistic with a number up to 50. Spelled just like it shows down here. Logistic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Right, so now we have our zone and we have our static vehicle. Now we're going to put in a helicopter. Every helicopter that you put in, it has to be, you can't just add wingmen to it like that. It has to be a single group, or group of one, I guess. And that's going to be called heli cargo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So copy that again and paste it in the name. That's the only part that matters. And I believe that's it. Actually, there's one more thing. Set pilots can control vehicles so we can move units around. And I'm just going to spawn a red 4 vehicle over here. So just to show how it works. Fuel truck. Alright, now that I'm in here, I'm just going to fly over to the area. It should light up with blue smoke, just like that. You can change the color if you want, the setting. As long as I'm in that, whatever radius I said, I believe 500, I'll be able to spawn everything up. So now that I'm in the radius, I'm going to go to Other, CTLD, and Ground Forces so I can spawn in a JTAC. That's this crate over there. Going to go back in, Other, CTLD, Troop Transport, and I'm going to load a standard unit. So now I have troops inside. You can't see them. The next part's a little bit of a pain for me. You gotta hover over the crate for 10 seconds. You can change that time to load it in. It doesn't sling load, it's virtual sling loading. You can do the normal sling loading, but it has problems in DCS. Alright, first try. Alright, now that I'm leaving the zone, I'm gonna go deploy my troops. Try to deploy your troops in the zone, it will just make them disappear. Fast forward so the smoke clears. Now I'm going to go back into my menu, Other, CTLD, CTLD commands, that's for crates, and drop the crate. Going to go back in, Other, CTLD, CTLD commands, and unpack the crates. So now we have a JTAC there, which automatically starts lasing the nearest target it can find. It gives you a code at the top. And smoke, which you can disable the smoke for the target that it finds. And then now I'm going to go back in, go to troop transport, and unload my troops. And they'll start engaging any targets they find. At this point you can go fly away. Yeah, some of them have RPGs. Once your troops are done, you can go back to that area, wherever you want them to be. And, well, let me show you real quick. You can move them. Now they'll start headed to that new point. And as long as you're in, I believe, 50 meters of them, you can tell them to get back in the chopper. And bring them somewhere else. The vehicles you unpack, or crates or fobs that you build, those cannot get back in the chopper. So those are there for good. But anyway, that should be it on how to use the CTLD. I hope this helps.